Look at this, guys. Ready for war. Ready for war. So the agenda today is hiding out of the wind. I don't know if you can see that tree up there, but it's pretty windy. And some media stuff. I get 70 guest passes for the year, so all my mates that come out of the woodwork a week before a round, don't bother because Tarsh has used all 70 at Phillip Island. Not right, Kev? Anyway, these lights are going green. Better, these will be going, man.
You can get through them anyway.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be here.
You make sure they're green for me.
Yes.
See, that got away with no passes. Local accent does it. There's a man from Newton R's been there for years. Legend. Absolute legend. So I'll give you a little quick tour of what's going on in hospitality. 10 minutes before the lunch. So in here we've got a kitchen. Ricky!
Hey Johnny!
Bon dia!
Bon dia!
Morning, mate.
Morning, mate.
So that's the hospitality. Take the motocross, and the smallest one's on a Pee-wee and the other one's on a wee Husky 50. So that's weird watching them crash, like, because I know what my dad was always a dad slowing me down. Then all the other dads were telling their kids to go faster, where I was always one that was like, I'd have 2 crashes a race and still try and win. Talking about stoppies.
Yeah, yeah, 6 gear. Here, straight, long straight.
And
He say, better not try.
he just wants to brake like me in turn 1, and I want to turn like him in turn 2. Yeah, all done, mate. All back to school photo and all that, all done. Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems here is actually wildlife and tyre consumption. It's a weird one. You can think you're doing awesome, right, on Monday and Tuesday, and you get to Friday and you tyre. And then it's so demoralising because then you race the race like half gas. That's why there's such close racing here, because nobody's actually going full gas. Everybody's just managing the tyre. Apart if you were like Alvaro last year, looked like he was pretty on it. So yeah, that's the real story about tyre consumption here. It's not really spoken about, but it's a tough one. So, media day's done, right? Check out the view in the local town. This is cows. You see in the background. It's my favourite little Italian restaurant here, called the Solo di Capri. Tarsh. Go on, Will! You can do it! Yeah, actually the owners, Jan and Eddie, came to Tarsh and I's wedding. Look who's graced us with his presence.
Hey.
Chuck, Ari Gold's here to do some deals.
Yeah.
Hi, Eleanor. Right guys, if you want to see this, keeping it a bit secret for Super Bowl. There's a sneak peek of my gloves. Some Aussie plants on there. Wait for the big reveal. You like that bad boy? Pretty pumped on that now. Awesome job, Aldo. Do you want a poster?
Yes, I give poster.
Sorry.
Finish?
Finish.
Okay, one picture.
Second picture. Chopper, jump in. Can I Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you didn't ride this morning? No. What, scared?
No. Because I'm feeling much better.
Why?
that condition with
Oh, in the
Everyone.
last test, yeah.
yeah. But team say no.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand.
Afternoon should be warm.
Not scared of the rain anymore.
No. Last year yes, but now no.
Yeah, last year he was pretty rubbish in the rain. I was always...
You remember 8 hours? 8 hours first corner? I'm not turning. Go outside.
Hello and welcome to the Paddock Pass podcast. Steve English and Gordon Ritchie here in Phillip Island, and we've got a lot to recount after the opening round of the World SPK season. We've seen pretty much 3 of the best races that myself and Gordo can remember. We've seen the season start off with an absolute classic that's got everyone talking about superbike racing. Jonathan Ray down and out in the first race, and down and out from his own fault as well. He made the mistakes. He got the red mist came down after the clash with Tom Sykes, and he just tried to do too much too quickly all the way through those early laps. We saw him ducking and diving underneath riders, so it showed that he was just trying to make sure he was getting through that field as quickly as possible. Then a couple of corners later, he's a big crash through the Hayshed.
Fucking bastard.
I think the real reason he fell off is that he just actually ended up on a bit of track that he'd actually not seen. Johnny never goes offline. He's always on his lines and the racing lines, whichever way he chooses to ride.
Well done, mate. What happened? You took the front, changed out the brakes? Tom hit me. Did he? Put me off the track and then I crashed on my own at the Hayshed after.
You're right. Hayshed?
No, I was going around the outside of somebody and got in the bumps at too much angle. I couldn't really just go on the outside. Well done, mate. Good job.
I feel the track will be slower for everybody, not for you, for everybody. This means try to understand a part of the time. Maybe you are doing 32 flat and it's a very good lap time. You know what I mean?
Wants the win. Alex Lowe's wants the win. Jonathan trying. Here we go then, for the line. It's going to be a photo finish, but it's Alex Lowe.
Got it on that one. Losing out on the last couple of laps in a battle. Especially after being sat out front most of the race. But Alex done an awesome job, kept his powder dry to the right moment. Just when he came past, I got forced wide that little bit on the apex. That Vandermark come through, so too much work from there really, and I got there in the last lap. I just needed maybe one more lap, but he done pretty awesome, so congrats to him. Can't wait for Qatar, man.